What's up, y'all? It's me, Broman 2.0. And yeah, we pretty much reacting to like another episode of Dragon Ball Ultra. And yeah, I do got Ben the Old Man here, so Ben the Old Man say something. But yo.
Yeah, man, y'all already know me. This me, Ben the Old Man, you know what I'm saying? From the old school. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. And, yeah, man. I'm glad we back into this, young man. Like, bro. Because, man, we have not been consistent, bro. We have not been consistent.
Yeah, for real, though, bro. Like, we haven't been consistent at all. Like, man, that jump right there, bro, just crazy. Like,
yeah, and it's a good thing you made that video, too, yesterday, man. Letting niggas know that, hey, look, that you was sorry and the fact that, like, you gonna get back, like, on your grind and jump, like.
yeah, for real. Like, for real. But yo.
But yeah. So yes, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it though. Bro. But yo.
Alright, so yeah, so last time, pretty much the previous episode that we watched, which was season 2, and I think it was like it was season 2, episode 1, I think. Could be wrong. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it was season 2, episode 1. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Alright, so y'all, my fault on that. It was actually episode 2. It was actually Dragon Ball Ultra season 2, episode 2. And yeah, we pretty much reacted to that was pretty much like the previous video of the previous episode that we reacted to, which was episode 2 of season 2. Called Friend or Foe, New Fighters Appeal. And yeah, apparently in that Broly pretty much what was it? Yeah, hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, pretty much in that GT Goku and GT Vegeta were fighting Janemba and junk like that. And yeah, I gotta kind of skim through this real quick. And yeah, pretty much I think in this episode, I think Gohan ended up losing. Gohan ended up losing against DBZ Broly. And yeah, and a lot of y'all gonna be like, well, bro, like how the world is DBZ Broly how the world did DBZ Broly lose in this jump? To let y'all know, to tell y'all the truth, y'all gotta understand, this is like the Dragon Ball Ultra version of DBZ Broly. And shout outs to Bill Zelmy, the creator of Dragon Ball Ultra. But yeah, pretty much he told me that like this version of DBZ Broly is like from a timeline to where, like, y'all know, like in the DBZ Broly movie, Broly had ended up dying and stuff like that. Well, in this version of DBZ Broly that's from Dragon Ball Ultra, he's from a timeline to where, like, if Goku and them were to fail, like when they fought him, cause y'all know how the DBZ Broly goes. He's from a timeline to where, not a timeline, but from a universe to where that nigga never died when he fought, Goku and all of them. Correct me if I'm wrong, Bill Zelmy, but I think this DBZ Broly that you mentioned, I think you had said like he's from a timeline to where like he never died, meaning that all those events in DBZ Broly, this is basically DBZ Broly if he never would have lost at the end of the Dragon Ball Z movie, at the end of the Dragon Ball Z Broly movie. Because the reason why I would say that is that because it's like it makes obvious sense. I mean, like, this is clearly like a stronger Broly than the DBZ Broly that's in the movie. So I'm guessing this DBZ Broly must have came from some type of universe to where when he fought, because we all know the events of the DBZ Broly movie. But I'm just saying, he must be from a timeline to where, what if Goku and them were to fail fighting him? Like, he never would have died. You see what I'm saying? If he would have lived. And that's basically what you told me. You told me that he's from like a jump where like, if he never would have died. So I'm guessing he must have been from a timeline to where he killed, like, instead of him losing at the end of DBZ Broly, at the end of the DBZ Broly movie, he from a timeline to where in that movie, instead of him losing, he wins. And he never dies, basically. That's what I'm getting from what you told me. Because I look at it as an alternate timeline version of DBZ Broly. So correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm saying it right. But I'm gonna look, because I do remember you telling me that this DBZ Broly is from a timeline to where he never died. To where, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing to where, like, instead of Goku killing him at the end of the DBZ Broly movie, like, you know how it's supposed to go, he ends up winning instead and ends up living. That's what the way I'm looking at it with this DBZ this version of DBZ Broly. Let me know if I'm explaining it right, because that's the way I look at it. The way you were explaining it to me in the comment section, you were saying that this DBZ Broly is a version of him if he never would have died. So the way I'm looking at it is, this must be a version of DBZ Broly where instead of the end of DBZ Broly where he dies, at the end of the DBZ Broly movie where he dies, what if he would have survived? What if he would have killed everybody? That's the way I look at this DBZ Broly, like, that you got in your series. So let me know if I'm getting the vision right, because that's the way I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it as an alternate timeline version of DBZ Broly instead of the canonical one, because the canonical one died. We all know that the canonical one died. So I'm looking at this DBZ Broly as, oh, so this must be a DBZ Broly to where, like, he never died, like he ended up successfully killing everybody in that timeline for that movie and joint. You see what I'm saying? That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it, he must be the alternate ending version of DBZ Broly. That's the way I'm looking at it, like from an alternate timeline, basically. So yeah. But let me know if I'm explaining that right. But yeah. Cause there are some characters that are out there like that. They're like from instead of them being from the canon to where like they die, they it be like a version of them from an alternate timeline to where they successfully killed everybody and they come into a different timeline, like how he did in the previous episode, and trying to fight, you know, somebody that ain't even from his same timeline or something, or somebody that ain't from his same universe or something like that. But yeah. But continuing what I was saying though, he also Janemba was pretty much, you know, kept fighting, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, cause I forgot it's some, yeah. So after that, you know, Gohan ended up losing, and the next thing you know, that's when Frieza from an alternate jump. Cause I'm actually gonna show like the comments when you were explaining, when you had said like, oh, this Frieza is from like a different jump. Like I'm gonna show like the comments and stuff like that, so people can like understand and jump like that. But that's when like you know, after the whole thing with Gohan, I think I'm saying it, yeah. After the whole thing with Gohan, next thing that Frieza from a different timeline pulled up. I'm at a Frieza with like a God of Destruction's junk on pulled up. I meant to say. And yeah, I'm gonna show y'all all like the proof of like Bill Zelmy correcting me on this stuff. So yeah. But yeah, that's when Frieza pulled up with like a God of Destruction suit on. And next thing you know, he starts fighting you know, Vegeta. And Vegeta went Ultra Ego and junk, like they started fighting. And obviously Frieza's in like his golden form, so yeah. Yeah, and pretty much Pecan and Super Namekian and Piccolo start fighting the shadow dragons, which I'm gonna have to correct you on that again. Bill Zelmy, they're not the shadow dragons. I know we already explained this, but they're not the shadow dragons. I don't know if you got that junk confused, but I did some research again. As a matter of fact, let me do my research. As a matter of fact, real quick, and see if they actually are like the shadow dragons. Because for some odd reason, every time I see somebody talk about these two dragons that's from GT, the golden dragon and the blue dragon, nigga, they always say that they either Nuorva Shenron or the other Shenron. Like, that's what they're saying. Like, they don't be saying like the shadow dragons like how you be saying. So yeah, man. So let me do my research real quick. Hold on. Okay, so bro, I just looked this up, bro. I was right. They're not the shadow dragons or whatever you was trying to say in the comment section. It says Nuorva Shenron, bro. If you don't believe me, bro, look at this. I'm about to show you proof. Bill Zelmy. This junk literally says Nuorva Shenron. I was right. Nuorva Shenron. That's the golden one. Now let me see what the blue one called. I gotta see what the blue one called, bro. Hold on, wait a minute. Shenron, bro. I was right, but they're not called the Shadow Dragons. They're called, but this is Shenron and Nuorva Shenron. I was right, bro. Xenoverse had it right. I knew that Xenoverse did not have that wrong, cause like they didn't have that wrong. Now you must be talking about, yeah, like, I don't know if you got it confused with these dragons, cause obviously that's Shenron right there. We all know about Shenron. I don't know if you. I mean, you must be like, I don't know if you talking about all these combined. They're the Shadow Shenrons or something like that. Which I never even heard none of that. I never heard of them being named Shadow Shenrons or whatever you was trying to say. Not Shadow Shenrons, but Shadow Dragons or whatever you was trying to say in the comment section. But from what I know, the golden one is called Nuorva Shenron, and the blue one is called Shenron. I knew I was talking about, bro. I knew I was talking about, cause in Xenoverse they got them the same name. They got them the same name as Xenoverse, bro. So Xenoverse wasn't lying. They ain't called the Shadow Dragons or whatever you was trying to say in the comment section. You gonna have to do your research, Bill Zimmer, because let me make sure if you said that. Let me make sure if you said that before I actually start critiquing and junk like. Yeah, they're not called the Shattered Dragons. That's what you was trying to say. You had said the Shattered Dragons, not the Shadow Dragons, but the Shattered Dragons. They're not called the Shattered Dragons, bro. I just showed you. It says Nuorva Shenron as the gold one, and Shenron as the blue one. They're not called no Shattered Dragons, bro. I don't know what you talking about. You might have to do your research on that, bro. Oh yeah, you did say Shadow Dragons, so I was right the first time. You did say Shadow Dragons, but they're not called the Shadow Dragons, bro. The blue one is called Shenron, And the gold one is called New Orleans Sharon. So I knew what I was talking about, bro. So yeah, I had that jump right. Cause I knew, bro, like Xenoverse ain't gonna make no mistake like that, bro. Not naming no character. Not for no Dragon Ball now. This is Bandai that we talking about. They ain't gonna make no mistake with the wording on the names and stuff. As a matter of fact, you said it like this is proof that you said it too right here. Y'all know it might be a little blurred because like the quality of my video, but yeah. I think, yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. It's not that one. This the proof that you said that. You tried to say that like Xenoverse was wrong, but it's not wrong. I just searched up the name of the dragon of those two Shenrons, the blue one and the gold one, and one is called New Orleans Shenron, one is called Oz Shenron. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, but let me just go back to like what I was previously saying though, right? Alright, so pretty much what I was saying was, pretty much Super Namekian Piccolo and Pecan had to fight New Orleans Shenron and Oz Shenron. And then that's thing that's when Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 pulled up. And yeah, that little scene from like that little the Dragon Ball superhero movie had pulled up where like I think it was Gamma 1, yeah, Gamma 2 was up there doing the little thing with the gun, like doing like that, like well, not with the gun but with the blaster or something like that. And yeah, it came in all saucy and junk. And then that's when it cut it back to Goku pulling up to help Gohan after Gohan got whooped by DBZ brother. And Goku went God and stuff like that and started fighting DBZ Broly. And then that's when Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 started fighting New Orleans Shenron and Oz Shenron. And then they cut it back to Super Saiyan 4 Goku still trying to fight Janemba, and Vegeta was and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was out there trying to help him, but they both got whooped. And then next thing you know, GT Gohan pulled up and went Super Saiyan 4, and then boom bam. So yeah, that's what happened the last time. So yo, so now we're about to get into like the next episode, which is called Hold on, y'all. Hold on. As a matter of fact, I can search it up right here. It's right here. I know I got that playlist saved, bro. That's season 1. I must have done save season 2. Yeah, okay, I saved season 2, but why season 2 ain't popping up as like a save jump? Okay, alright, so yeah, so Benno, man, is you ready? Like,
you already know, man. You already know I'm ready. Like, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. But yo.
Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all. Alright, y'all, so now we gotta turn the camera like this again because apparently it's doing the same thing where instead of it being like this, it's like that. So I gotta hold it up like this so y'all can see. Let me turn this junk all the way up. Yo, it's all the way up. Alright. Yeah, alright, yo, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Man, I don't like it, man. Like when Bill Zimmy try to make your videos well, like I hope none of your other videos don't do this, but try to make your videos well, like I could just turn like the junk like this way instead of like that way. Cause the previous junks I had the junk that way to where I could just hold it up to the screen like this, and everything would just like all like easy. But now I gotta be holding it like this, man. Like that's frustrating when you have to be doing it. Like, but yo, all right, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it though. This done look weird, man, holding the phone like this. For real, like, I gotta hold the phone like this instead of like that. Like, golly, y'all. Yeah, hold on, y'all be back. Hold on. Alright, y'all, so I'm back.
Yeah, man, that junk ain't heat for real.
Yeah, I don't like holding the phone like this. Like, I like holding it like that to where like it can.
Yeah.
Like, this junk is not heat at all. Not the series now, Bill Zombie, but the fact that you gotta where I gotta hold the phone like this. Like, I usually hold it the other way to where like you can see it full screen. So I could just do like this and then do like that. But now I gotta be holding it like this. And now I gotta like try to like fit it with like this small screen in the middle. Like, having the phone straight up like this, bro, like,
yeah, that junk ain't good. Like,
yeah.
Golly.
GT Gohan ain't playing.
For real.
Wow, look at him go. He's actually keeping up with that thing. Kakarot, don't you find it at all odd that he could be a Super Saiyan 4 without us knowing? Took on all the brutal attacks as if nothing happened. Remarkable. Judging by how you and I were struggling against him, I'd say Gohan is way stronger than us now.
For sure.
Yup. You locking in for me.
Golly. With the Masenko. Golly. Yeah, man, I wish the like Bill said, man, I wish you didn't have it to where I had to hold the phone like this, like.
I think that about.
Cause now I gotta hold the phone like straight up. I know I keep saying that, but bro, that junk is like.
His Masenko times
I hope you don't have it like that in season 5, bro. Like.
Yeah, cause man, like that's the new season. But I've been watching that junk. Like I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think like, cause I haven't watched like the latest episode of season 5. But like I watched like I wanna say like the first 3 episodes.
I thought you said you watched every single episode of season 5 so far.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's with this freak? His powers anything.
Well, no, yeah, I did say that, but like, I was tweaking that day, like, I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't thinking when I had said that. Yeah, it turns out I only watched episode 1 and episode 2 and episode 3 of that joint. Golly.
Spiral Dragon Fist!
Golly, bro. Like, he hit him with the Spiral Dragon Fist. The world? God, he twirled with the joint. For real. Like, he twirled with the joint for real.
This doesn't make any sense. How can there be two Broly's? So long I've been searching for you. Kakarot, I am going to kill you. Give up your evil ways! Well, it doesn't look like I have much of a choice.
They boxing. Yup. Bro, why the world is froze like that? Like for a second. They're gonna freeze for a second. Probably my phone ain't doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Hit him with the Kamehameha. Nah, he ain't through. He ain't through. I knew it. I knew he wasn't through. Yup.
Don't count me out yet. Give up, villain. You can't win. Who are
Yeah,
you
New
to
World,
judge me on
Shenron.
what I am?
Yup.
You know nothing. Time to end your treachery.
Oh yeah, and yeah, I had forgot to show y'all like every single like comment that Bill Zelmy made, like correcting me on certain things. I only showed y'all the one where like he tried to correct me on the new war, the new war of Shenron and the Oz Shenron junk, when in fact that's what they're called, and they're not called the Shadow Dragons. And this is something, and I know I'm still on that subject, but I just looked it up, bro. Like, I just showed proof at the, like not too long into the video, early in the video. So you said it out wrong, and you might need to back check on your junk yourself. But yeah, they might be called that in your series, but not in no GT. Cause I just looked up the information, and they ain't called that in GT. Yeah.
So it's the same trick you used to murder that one guy. Fine, let's see how well it works on me. I've had enough of your innocence. Now die.
He trying to freeze him up.
Your evil alliance will be no more after I'm finished.
Uh-oh.
His body heat is rising rapidly.
And I'm guessing like these versions of like New War Shenron and Iron Shenron, I'm guessing like they must have come from an alternate timeline where they don't die, cause they ended up dying in GT, cause they was a part of like the main villains and junk, and they ended up dying, cause I remember that junk. But yeah.
So I'm guessing that these must be the versions on there that like. That don't die. That didn't die.
How dare you interfere?
Piccolo came in like for real.
Poor Kakarot. Still not comfortable with the idea of dying. I'm just getting started. Kakarot's little brat. We can last. Won't go down like this. Stand tall, Gohan. You will have to protect everyone in the future. Are you ready to die? You're not a very cheery fella, are you? Okay, let's go!
He said he ain't a very chilly fella,
Like, for real. Golly, he loud, like
for real.
Whooped on.
Yo.
Ouch! That looked like it hurt. He deserves worse for what he did to that guy. Heartless monster. Yeah, me and One really don't care for people like that. Listen, I appreciate the help, but what exactly are you guys? You said you're androids? That's right. Created by the brilliant scientist Dr. Hidden. We're created to be superheroes and protect people from monsters.
Wait a minute, bro. Hold on, bro.
Well, it's not.
Okay, so I'm guessing like these two like the versions of like Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. I'm guessing they ain't in the chronological jump with like Dragon Ball Superhero. Cause like, bro, I feel like, bro. Well, now this is Super Namekian Piccolo. Never mind. Cause the one in the canonical jump was like Orange Piccolo.
Hey, what's the matter? You were right.
Nah, like I think what it is, bro. Like they must come from a different universe. Cause remember, like Bill Zelmy did say that it was gonna be like some universes that was gonna collide. And they was gonna be like coming together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Yeah, no worries.
So, yeah.
Me and One always take care of these kinds of problems. Go help your friend. Thanks.
Like universes was gonna come together and stuff like that. It was gonna like.
Yeah.
So, Gohan, how long have you been keeping this a secret from us? Sorry, Dad. I wanted to tell you, but I wanted to find out my own way of reaching Super Saiyan 4. When I saw you and Vegeta fighting Omega Shenron, I knew I had to learn that little trick myself. And I finally did. I'm proud of you. Well, now that trash is out of the way, what do you say, Kakarot? Shall we continue our battle? You mean you aren't at all a little tired after that? What's the matter? Don't tell me you're scared. No way. I'm just... What? Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Huh? No! What the hell's going on?
Uh oh.
Yeah.
You fool!
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think this is like the. I think that's the form that like correct me if I'm wrong, Bill Zummy, but I think this is the form that was in Dragon Ball Superheroes. Not Dragon Ball Superheroes, but Dragon Ball Heroes I meant to say. Not Dragon Ball Superheroes. But I meant to say Dragon Ball Heroes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is like that form of Janemba, like when he transforms. I don't know what to call like this form. All I just know is this Janemba. I don't know about like the other, non-canon versions of Janemba, like his non-canon transformations. Like I don't know about that junk. I'm just gonna call this Black Janemba. I don't know. I don't really know, man. Like, cause I know I've seen this form before of Janemba, but like I don't know what it's called. Like you gonna have to let me know in the comment section down below, like what form of Janemba this is, cause I know it's not canon. Like, it's a fan made transformation.
This time. You can't beat me.
Hold on, y'all. Okay, alright. Golly.
You're finished. I'll give you a fight.
Yeah, man, my hand is getting tired, bro. I gotta be holding the phone like this, bro. I don't like the holding the phone like this, bro. Alright. Alright, so that was the episode. So my thoughts on the episode. This jump right here was fire though, man. But Bill Zellman, let me know in the comment section down below, like what form of like of Janemba that is, like that's like red and black. Let me know what that is, cause I don't know what it is. I know it ain't a canon transformation, because in the canon junk, he only got like the pinkish purple junk, you know what I'm saying, like in the red junk. That's all he got. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, like I know what form of Janemba this is, but it's like I don't know the name of it. I forgot the name of it, because I do remember seeing this form. Yeah, I do remember seeing this form though. But yeah, I do like the fact that Gohan is like, you know what I'm saying, like helping out like GT Gohan, you know what I'm saying, teaming up with Goku and GT Goku and GT Vegeta, to take down Janemba and junk. And yeah, man, I do like the fact that, like, you gave like GT Gohan the spotlight where he just started crashing out, started fighting and just started throwing the hands and junk like that. And yeah. And Janemba, like, not Janemba, but Gohan is like, hey, look, I'm proud of my son, and this is that. And yeah, I do like that junk. But yeah, man, that junk right there fire though. Like, that junk fire. Yeah, what? Hold on, wait a minute. What the world? Hold on, wait a minute. Don't tell me that I watched 2 episodes. Oh, okay, yeah, it was about to go to that other episode. Okay, yeah. Cause I know for a fact, bro, I'm only supposed to be watching like episode 3, but yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping. So yeah, it's a good thing, like they got the, so I can know like which one to watch. Okay, alright. But yeah, yeah, that jump right there was fire though, man. I really do like this episode of Dragon Ball Ultra, man. Yeah, man. Like, the fights was fire. Yeah. And yeah, but before like I let Ben the old man talk about to share his thoughts on the episode and junk. I'm about to go ahead and show y'all proof that what Bill Zellman said like on the previous video, like the stuff that he corrected me on. So Bill Zellman has said in the comment section, wait a minute, he has said word, I hope you enjoy it, old Ben, something like that. His name ain't old Ben, bro. It's been the old man, bro.
Bro, like my name ain't old Ben, man. My name has been the old man, bro. Like let me hold the phone real quick. Let me hold the phone real quick.
All right, yeah. Here you go.
All right. So yeah, man. Like you had said, like old Ben right here. My name ain't old Ben, bro. Like you had said that right there. My name ain't old Ben, bro. It's been the old man. So yeah, man. Like that's that. My name has been the old man, not no old Ben. But reaction videos that I watched the whole thing. Yeah, and I think that was like when you was like Bill Zellman. That was like when you was on the previous video that we did. In the comment section, you had said, old Ben, like, word, I hope you enjoyed it, old Ben, or something like that. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you hold it. I'm just gonna let you hit the phone back.
All right. So yeah, and yeah, you also said the main story of that reality starts in season 3, yes, but Good Cell and his version of 17 and 18 and evil Goku and evil Vegeta are introduced in this season. We get a lot of screen time with Good Cell in this season. Okay. And y'all gonna show proof of that. Yeah. Which I feel like I should start like doing this more often, like in the video, like showing like your comments, like, from previous junks. I feel like I should start doing it. And yeah, you also said it's GT Gohan, which we already know that's GT Gohan, cause back when I uploaded a video and I seen like your comments, you had said junk, and I was like, oh, okay. But and you also said he's as strong as as Super Broly. Once again, it's not the same Broly from Z. It's a more experienced Z Broly from a different reality. Remember, I told you that the original villain is a reality manipulator. He makes realities merge together. That's why this is happening. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So scratch that off. The reason is why like a whole bunch of stuff coming together. Cause I have forgot about that. I forgot you had said that. Is that like there's like a villain that's like reality merging realities to make it where like all these different versions of the characters just meeting each other. So yeah, from alternate timelines and stuff like that. And yeah, you had said right here, once again it's not the same Broly, okay? And you had said, yeah, that's from the movie. You went the wrong way. Yeah, that was when I had hit the wrong way on the video, on the previous reaction video. And yeah, this is the same comment that I pulled up earlier in this video where you were saying Xenoverse is wrong. They're not wrong. I just looked it up. I just showed it at the beginning of this video, and yeah, they call it Nuorva Shenron and Oz Shenron. They ain't calling it no Shadow Dragons. Like that must be like they little group name. Like how you got the Ninja Turtles. They call the Ninja Turtles, but really they're called Leonardo, Donatello. It's probably like that to where like they got to where their group is called the Shadow Dragons. But they're not really Shadow Dragons. They're different types of Shenrons. That's what they are, bro. It's a reason as to why they got the name Shenron at the end. They ain't naming it there for nothing. And if you don't believe me, then just go to the beginning, early in the beginning of the video, and I'll show you proof. Like early in the video, I show proof. It says right here, in Dragon Ball GT, the Z fighters overused the Dragon Balls, and it caused negative energy to be accumulated inside the Dragon Balls, and they burst and created 7 Shadow Dragons that happened in Dragon Ball GT. I repeat again, they ain't Shadow Dragons. Like, go at the beginning of the video, you'll see where I showed the picture that one was called Nuorva Shenron and one was called Iron Shenron. And then you said right here, a different reality of Frieza. Okay, so basically the Frieza that I mentioned before, that pulled up with like the God of Destruction junk, y'all. That's basically like a Frieza from a different universe. Basically, I'm just gonna say different universe. Saying different reality just don't sit to me. I'm just gonna say a different universe. He's from a different universe. It says right here, the Frieza from that universe, like that I told y'all that was like on the previous jump when I was doing a recap thing. He's from a different universe to where he's the God of Destruction instead of Vegeta. So yeah, and it says right here, is not the same DBZ, bro. Yeah, alright. Not the same DBZ, bro. Okay. Certain backgrounds I use are different sizes, and that's the only one that fits well to get all the in it. Okay, alright. So yeah, hold on, y'all be back. Hold on. Alright, y'all, so I'm back. I'm pretty much back. Let me move like this laptop real quick, y'all. Hold on. Alright, y'all, so I'm pretty much back. I had to move like my junk. But anyway, right, y'all, so what I was saying was though, right, y'all, is that and then you also said, Bill Zelmy, that that's the aspect ratio I use for the rest of the series. Let me see what you was referring to. But it's like, bro, this episode I gotta be holding it like that. I don't like. Yeah, bro, Okay, so from what I'm reading, from what you said on the previous episode, on the previous video that I made in the comment section of the previous reaction video to Dragon Ball Ultra, you just told me that like this is what this little ratio where like I gotta be holding the phone like this. I gotta be holding it like that for the rest of the jump. Bro. Nah, bro. Like, I just complained about that in this video. Like, I ain't gonna say just complain about that, but I just had a problem with that in this video, bro. Like, one thing I don't like doing, bro, when I'm reacting to something, I don't like having the phone to where I gotta be holding it like this. I like it where I gotta hold it like this, so like when I hold it, that's why in them other previous reaction videos that I did of this jump, it was so full screen because I had the camera like this to where you could see everything. But now you mean to tell me I gotta be holding it like this for the rest of like the reaction series? Oh nah, bro. Like, something gonna have to change, bro. I hope it don't be like that in the whole jump. And this is what you said on my. This is what you said like on my previous reaction video, from what I'm reading. This is what you said now. So now I gotta be holding the phone straight up for the rest of the jump, bro. Nah, bro. I like having my junk sideways. When you have a junk, that's why in the previous junks, I would have like the junk so close, like it looked so perfect, and it didn't have like no, to where like you seeing like the outside of the phone. It would just have to where like I could just hold it like that, and like it would just easier for like everybody to see. It's like now I gotta be having like this little, like in the rest of the series I gotta be having like that junk like that, bro. Nah, bro. Like, Bill Zelmy, if you whatever episode you on, the next video can't be like that, bro. You gonna have to make it where like it's to where I can hold it like the other way, bro. Please try to make it to where I can hold it the other way, bro. Cause having that jump straight up, bro, like that jump be a little irritating, bro. Like it makes it hard on me, bro. Cause I'm on the phone. I'm not on like no computer or nothing, bro. Like I'm on the phone, bro, showing this jump. Now, if I was to have a PC and did a reaction jump, I wouldn't be holding no phone up or nothing. Everything would just be done in the computer. You know what I'm saying? Like how everybody else do, where you turn the camera on in the computer, they see you, and you have like your camera like up here of your visual, and you have like the whole video up here. Like everything be done in the PC. But man, I don't got no PC. And yeah, you had said it's not the same DBZ, bro. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, man, but yeah. Yeah, man, that's pretty much all for like the comments though. So yeah. So Ben the Old Man, what's your thoughts on like this episode, bro? What's your thoughts on this episode? Like, alright, so yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. Golly. Hold on, y'all. I messed up. Golly, hold on.
Alright, so my thoughts. Man, you up there like making mistakes, man. You can't be doing that, man. Like, for real, like.
Yeah, bro, I should be doing better, man. Like, bro, man, I'm up there tripping, like. I'm up there tripping for real.
But yeah, so look, my thoughts, right? My thoughts. I gotta say that this jump fire though. Yeah, you didn't give it a you forgot to give it a rating on Bro Man 2.0.
Oh yeah, I get a junk a 10 out of 10. Yeah, but continue what you were saying. Yeah, but yeah though, I gotta agree with Bro Man 2.0 though. Yeah, this episode 5. The fact that like New Orva, Shenron, and Oz Shenron, they up there fighting Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 and Pecan and Piccolo, like that junk go hard. The fact that that nigga Janemba like turned to like that little black and red form up there fighting GT Gohan and GT Goku and GT Vegeta. Like that junk go hard. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, and the whole fight with Goku fighting DBZ, bro, that junk go hard too. Like everything in this junk lit, man. Like it really ain't no complaints about this junk. Yeah, man, it really ain't no complaints on this junk, man. This episode 5. Like this episode 5 though, bro. Like for real. Yeah, that junk is 5 though, for real though, bro. Like
yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Yeah, all I gotta say was that you was boxing.
Bro, what the world is you doing, bro? Like, you said he was boxing. Like, what the world?
Yeah, he was boxing. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say though. And yeah. So see y'all, peace in the air. Been no man now. But yeah. So yo.
Alright, so y'all, so that's pretty much it for like, Ben the Old Man starts on the jump. So now I'm about to go ahead and end this video. If y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell, but when y'all hit all on it, so y'all get instant notification on when I upload. Also, if y'all want to like check out this episode for y'allself, it'll be a link in the description down below. it's gonna say the video, and it's gonna have like a link beside it. Click that link, and it's gonna take you straight to it. Also, if y'all wanna like join my Discord, it's gonna say you go in the link in the description down below. It's gonna say my Discord, and when you hit the link that's right beside it, it's gonna take you straight to my Discord. And as a matter of fact, Bill Zelman, you should join my Discord though, cause it's gonna be in the link in the description, bro. So yeah, you should join that junk, man. Like, go ahead and join that junk, and yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We could talk from there. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I do want to communicate with you, you know what I'm saying, on the series or whatever you got going on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, man, but yeah though. But yeah, so yeah. So yeah, so see y'all. Peace in the Bro Man 2.0 out.